So this is another question from NEET 2018 examination, question number 161, and question is very simple. What has been asked is which of the following compounds forms a zwitterion. So I believe you understand what is a zwitterion. A zwitterion is say a molecule when it has both a basic and a acidic group. Okay, so it exists. So basic group, what it does, it accepts a proton, and acidic group leaves a proton. So you have a minus and plus, both kind of charges in a single molecule. So those kind of molecules are called zwitterion, where we have a negative charge as well and where we have a positive charge as well in the same molecule. Okay, so that is kind of a dipolar you can say molecule, okay, which has got say a minus and a plus charge on this particular molecule. Okay, so now we need to identify. So the answer is very simple, because we know that all the amino acids, they can exist as zwitterion. So they have some particular pH. Okay, at that particular pH that we refer as pi, isoelectric point, any amino acid can exist as a zwitterion. So there is only one amino acid that is given in the question, which is glycine. Okay, so definitely it is going to exist as a zwitterion. Still we can look for the possibilities. If you look for benzoic acid, the benzoic acid structure is this, right? Okay, so it has got only acidic group. So even if we play with the pH of the say solution, what will happen, it can donate this proton and can acquire a minus charge, but not a plus charge anywhere in this reaction. Okay, in the similar fashion, if you look for aniline, aniline is this molecule. Okay, so you have an H2 group here. So this might act as a base and accept as a proton and can exist as a plus say charge. Okay, but again we don't have another group which can say acquire a minus charge. So this is also not going to exist as a zwitterion. If you look at acetanilide, so this molecule is this. Okay, where we have a NH, C double bond O and CH3. Okay, in this molecule also you have a lone pair of electrons, so it can actually exist as a positive, I mean it can acquire a positive charge, but anywhere in this molecule it is not going to acquire both positive and negative charges simultaneously. Okay, on the other hand, we know the structure of amino acids. Amino acids are nothing but you have a NH2 group here, then a carbon which consists of a R group, and then another C double bond O bond OH. So this is any amino acid. Okay, in the case of glycine, this R is nothing but simply H. Okay, so in any amino acid you have a R group, so it does not matter anyway. Okay, so you have a lone pair here. So this is a acidic group, this is a basic group. So what happens is, in at a particular pH, at a fixed pH, this accepts a proton and exists as a plus charge center, and then you have a R, and then you have a C double bond O, and it donates this carboxylic acid group donates a proton and it exists as a minus. So we have a plus and minus charge in the same molecule, and it can exist as a zwitterion.
Explore more about the topics you love with Toppr. Subscribe now and keep learning.